Madison, and for my writing and grammar modeling assignment, I chose chapter 20, which is syntax surgery. Syntax surgery is predominantly used for English learners. This is because English syntax can rearrange words in different orders than other languages can. So for example, if I were to have a Spanish-speaking student who was having trouble understanding that the word order in English is the adjective before the noun, I would sit this student down, break up the words as I've done, go through a couple examples, and then allow that student to manipulate these sentences to the correct and proper way that they should be spelled in English or written out in English. So for example, Reggie loves to play with his basketball orange, period. In this situation, I would confirm with the student that this is correct in their native language, but in the English language, again, we place the adjective before the noun so that the sentence would read like this. Reggie loves to play with his orange basketball, period. First, I have placed the adjective, then I have placed the noun. From here, I would allow the student to practice with different sentences, moving the words about this board and rearranging the sentence into proper English. Another time that syntax surgery is used is when students are having trouble using the correct tense for a sentence. So for example, the white dog was bark, period. In this example, I would explain to students that I'm having some issues with a couple of students writing their tenses incorrectly in their writing pieces. So I would place the sentence on my board as I've done. I would read the sentence and ask the students if it sounds correct. If not, I would give them other options and then they could discuss what they thought was correct, and then we as a class would discuss why it's correct. The white dog was bark, period. In this situation, I would explain that the word was is telling us that this sentence is in past tense, and the word bark is saying that the dog is doing it right now. So I would take this word bark out and replace it with barking, and then read it again. The white dog was barking, period. After I have given an example and done it myself, again, I would allow students to come up and manipulate sentences and create the correct and proper English way that it should be placed. So another example would be Harrison Okay class, I've got another sentence for you. Harrison break my new toy, period. Does that sound correct? What about, instead of Harrison break my new toy, Harrison broken my new toy? Or Harrison broke my new toy? Which one of those sounds correct? The students would go on to say broke and then let me know that it is in the correct tense now. I have one more example. Ashton This sentence reads, Ashton chose the pretty purse. I would then replace the word chose with chosen. Ashton chosen the pretty purse. And lastly, with the word chose. Ashton chose the pretty purse. After I have given all three examples and allowed the students to debate and discuss with each other which one they see is correct, we would place the correct word, which is chose. Ashton chose the pretty purse, onto the board, and I would keep all of these examples on the board just so students could see. I would also probably underline that word or highlight it and make it stick out. as well as the incorrect terms, just so they can see and understand and really be able to pull apart themselves the tenses as well as the differences in languages and how English syntax differs from possibly their native language. That is my syntax surgery lesson. Thank you.